That's right. What's up, Bill?
Hey man, listen, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out on the panel, man. Everybody in the chat, man, doing a wonderful job pushing this boxing forward. But I think that was a good time for me to come in when the brother just came in and segue into the undisputed Super Bowl of boxing between Lomachenko and Devin Haney. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you got a chance to see two young bosses, Devin and Shakur, talk on the phone. You seen them talk on the phone, and you got a chance to see them tell you that they got each other's number, and let's make it happen. I mean, everybody, listen, knock off them fake narratives about anybody is ducking, what anybody is doing. Let them handle their business. They said when the time is right, they're gonna come out and they're gonna let everybody know. So, let's stop with the bullshit. Stop all the fake narratives, all the fake capping. I mean, if you want to see it, listen, you just had the guys on there. They told you when the time is right, they're gonna make it happen.
I feel you.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Bill, I think the whole narrative, Mr. Haney, if you will, that the whole narrative, I get the conversation is the next part. Not, you know what I'm saying? I guess that's the fascinating part of the conversation. Can he do it next or go ahead?
It'll be when them two gentlemen, when they talk and when they announce it, all that other shit where you got Shakur fans that we respect, you got Haney fans that y'all respect. You see what I'm saying? And the motherfuckers sitting up talking about each fight and talking about this shit. Fuck all that, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a chance on H Money.
But Bill,
on H Money.
Bill, these niggas putting their bets together behind this conversation. Everybody putting their money together now.
But Bill, but you understand that you understand that.
No, but
you understand that people gonna take it.
Bill can't do nothing. Bill can't do nothing about it. H Money can't do nothing about it. The only two people that can do something about it is Shakur and Dev. Let them talk.
That's right.
Let them do their thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I understand that, but Bill. Bill.
Now let's not cross no game. You see what I'm saying?
No. I'm not even finna talk. I agree with you totally.
I know
I agree with you totally. I just want you to understand that as content creators,
I know, but I can't participate. But I come by here, but I can't participate in no fakeism. We can't do no fakeism like the one brother said. One brother said, y'all stop faking like y'all trying to make we ain't said we was trying to make a Shakur fight. We ain't said that we on here talking about Shakur. Shakur ain't talking about us. Let's knock it off. This H Money boxing, and we keep it 100% real. You see what I'm saying?
That's right. Talk that shit, Bill.
Real rap. Boxing talk.
So what I said at the beginning of the beginning that when I came on, I said
it's dead. All that shit is dead. Say something else. You see what I'm saying?
No, Bill, I'm not even finna talk about that. What I said was people took what you guys did a couple days ago and they chopping it up and they eating off of it the best way they know how, because that's what brings attention to them. Now I'm talking about, I understand everything you said. I'm just saying in the YouTube community, that's how it's been. That's how they doing that shit.
Well, tell them that we don't do it. Tell them take them twos and threes and send them overseas to them doggone refugees. You dig what I'm saying?
I'm with you on that. You got my salute, brother. You got my salute. But I'm just saying that's how they doing it. That's all. They gonna chop it up and they gonna dispense it so they can stretch it out to make they show.
Well, these crazy niggas gonna take up this little piece he's saying right now and chop it up. These niggas crazy.
That's what I said. When they get up, when I hopped on, they're gonna take.
Hey man, I need to get some portions off the bill.
Yo, go ahead, D.
Oh, there he is.
You saying you want to talk to Bill? Hey, wait, let me talk, man. Y'all niggas fall back, bro. Now, D, you want to talk to Bill? You were saying you wanted to ask Bill questions when he got here. Go ahead, say what you got to say.
I'm not here to ask.
Okay, because he been trying to talk to you for the longest. So don't get all quiet.
Yeah, man, because first of all, salute to you, my brother, man. Hey.
No, but first, let me do this. Let me give a shout out to H Money and all the shit that he did to get 2 young brothers like them on
Yes.
and it's hard as a motherfucker. It was a lot of bullshit. And listen, let me say this. I ain't doing no crossing no game on them guys, on that guy. I answered to the bail based on it was H Money. You know what I'm saying? And based on y'all was kicking it. But at the same time, let's not cross game on the joint. They already got a chance to talk. You see what I'm saying? So now we let the other content creators create the false narratives and the fake outs and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Only thing that we need to do is continue to push the sport forward with the fights that can happen, and then it's okay to discuss the fantasy fights, but at the same time, we can't tear nobody down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Bill, we ain't tearing nobody down. Let me say something.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do nothing. I wasn't gonna do nothing, man, to tear nobody down. But it's like you said, people gonna run with their narratives no matter what you say, my brother. And I understand where you're coming from. But see, that's where I come in, because I'm one of them dudes. I want clarity on something, and I speak on things from a competitor's point of view. And as a competitor's point of view, for example, if I'm in the fight game, with all due respect, we can be friends, but ain't no such thing as I'm getting in trouble for saying your name. Don't nobody tell me not to say your name, because I say your name 1,000,000 times after that if I want to fight you. Yeah. So I didn't like that part. That's the only thing, Bill, and I respect you, and that's not Devin. Hey, that's not Devin. Wait a minute. I want to make sure I correct something. That's not Devin. That is not Devin saying that. But at the same time, I don't want to hear I can get in trouble for saying nobody's name. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, I don't think anybody should be in trouble for saying anybody's name. That's what we do every day. That's what we've been doing for years.
No.
That's what we all right.
Okay, well, let me give you another side to it, because I come on and you feel me, and I got a job to do. You see what I'm saying? So with me, right, participating in something that's fun and it's kicking a false anybody and just saying, okay, the hypothetical and this and that. I'm just telling you, since H Money show, since ain't nothing else happened. That was it. It did it right there. I ain't got no calls. Ain't nobody talk. Ain't nobody nothing. It's over with. It's dead. The next time that the shit come out, you see what I'm saying? It'll be one of them. You see what I'm saying? And whatever they got going. The only reason I even brought it up the first time was because I respect for the fans to clear the air so we can move on to some good shit, and we can not be trolling some niggas that really, like, these is young niggas, and they hear us. I know them personally. So
I'm definitely not trolling. I'm trying to answer the questions that these guys won't ask. I ain't never been.
Go ahead, D. Say what you gotta say, man. Let D talk to Bill. Go ahead, D. And you ain't got to hold on back. Say what the fuck you gotta say, bro.
All I'm saying is I'm trying to clear some stuff up. Like, for example, do you agree with me that Bob Arum is already lined up Lomachenko? He wants Loma. He don't want Shakur for Devin. He wants Loma for Devin. He had Loma for Kambosa before Devin. And my thing, what I'm trying to say to you, hold on. I know that he wants Loma. You in your heart know that he wants Loma. He don't want Shakur up there. He ain't even get Shakur to Valdez fight until he kept begging for it. So with that being said, are you going to step to the plate and go to Bob Arum and say, no, we want Shakur first, and make Shakur say, nah, we don't want him yet. Put him on the spotlight.
Listen, I can't do any more than what you already got a chance to see. And talking about putting anybody else on anything that they ain't on. Whatever they own, you got a chance to see, and that's what it's gonna be. I'm not putting shit on. I'm not quoting me on.
Okay, so you're not gonna step in and do that, and I respect that. But at the same time, how can y'all expect a man with no belts to just overjump everybody at 135, and they're gonna just let him fight over everybody? That ain't gonna happen unless you want that. You're the champion.
Let them do what they doing then.
I just wanted to clear that up.
Let them handle it. You go back from.
Hey, Joe.
Well, hold on, man. Let them talk, man. Fuck. Go ahead, Bill.
Where they said they've been talking, right? They've been talking, and they're gonna continue to talk, right? And that's what they're doing. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna come on and say Nothing. I'm not saying nothing. Nothing that I didn't heard. Nothing that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Ask him. Ask him or ask Dev, right? Because I'm gonna tell you, ain't nothing popping.
I respect that. I respect that, Bill, and I respect you, bro. You step up a lot, Bill. I don't want you to take it the wrong way, but I'm just one of them dudes. I'm not gonna run behind your back and say nothing that I ain't gonna ask you in your face. I'm just telling you, that's how I am.
That's how it's supposed to be.
I roll. It ain't been personal.
That's how it's supposed to be. Yup.
Where you work at?
Well, who work at?
Don't start that, Bill. Don't start that.
I don't work nowhere.
Don't start that, Bill.
I don't work nowhere, Bill.
No. But you see what I'm saying?
Nah, don't start that, though,
everybody
man.
have an opinion, and I respect.
We can go
Let
wherever
that
we need
man
to
talk.
go.
You niggas
Ain't
doing
that
too
fucked
much,
up,
man.
No. What I'm saying is, even if you would have told me where you work at, and I was saying that to say that you're going to have a better insight on it than I'm because you actually work there. You know what I'm saying? So when you hear me or when you hear you about where you work at or whatever you do, it's going to be a different kind of passion and a different kind of, you know what I mean, intel that you got.
No
on it. It's
doubt.
not
Okay, I like that.
nobody
For
else.
sure.
But so when you hear a cat saying, so when you hear a cat saying, "No, dog, it ain't nothing happening. Let's talk about something else," because that ain't it, right? I could come on and say it's a great topic, but then H might say, "Oh, nigga, you wanted to ride with the shit and make the shit hot." H can't never say, "I want to do no shit like that." You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you the real what's going on, and that's it. I ain't gonna keep no hot topic or try to, you know what I mean? Keep some conversation going because that's what y'all want to talk about.
Yeah, that's what the fans want to talk about, Bill. This is the fight that
I know, I'm
fans.
just saying.
What? Yeah. So, Bill,
I think everybody in their heart want to ask you questions, but they don't have a heart. My bad.
Right now, B, hold on. Now, Bill, this is the fight that the fans want to see. This is the fight that the fans are talking about. That's the only reason why we're talking about it.
I know, but it'll keep. If we keep talking about it, it definitely is a plus because it will keep the shit lit. But then I don't want to lose the integrity and saying that I'm not telling the truth or that I'm not a nigga that when I do pop up that I don't keep it real. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always told y'all from the beginning. But if we want to just talk some shit and bullshit and we got the two hot niggas that's hot in it and talk about it and all the other shit, we can. But
yeah, that's what we doing. That's what we doing, Bill. And then we going by with the conversation that y'all had with each other, you know, and it was said that Shakur could skip the line and things of that nature. And that's what we're talking about. Because
that's all I'm saying. I got plenty more questions. Ain't nobody up here gonna ask no questions. I got some good questions for you.
Well, we here to keep it real, D. That's why we're here. That's why I'm here.
Man, y'all said on here the other day,
he answering what I said
a lot
about.
of things need to be asked. Hey, Bill, can Devin make 2 more fights at 135? Do you think Devin can make 2 more fights at 135?
No.
Nah, that wasn't what he's saying. That wasn't what he was saying. No to D. He was answering my question. He was answering my part of the conversation, D. When I was like, if Mr. Haney could push the issue of them making that happen, and he hopped on. He said it's on them to do that.
He just said that shit right now.
Yeah,
so in the background trying to tell y'all, no, chill. Like let me talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, my question for you, Bill, do you think Devin can make 135 for 2 more fights?
No.
Okay, that's all I was asking.
There you go.
Hey, I'm about to dip off H Money. Shout out to Trill Bill. Shout out to the panel once again. Like I said,
let's slow down on that fight.
Business with Lomachenko. Hey, come on, bro. Hey, Trill Bill.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, bro, unfinished business with Lomachenko. You got, certain percentage might not want that, prefer that matchup, and some other side still want that matchup with Lomachenko still. And it is what it is for that one. Hopefully it can be made. And you go from there, and it's free smoke at 140. So be it. Hey, you got to defend. WBC, undisputed once again. Hey, then who's next? You know what I mean?
So I got one question, Bill.
Undisputed at 140 though.
There's always free smoke.
I got one question, right?
I'm for that fight though, Lomachenko and Haney though. Yeah.
When you guys decide to go to 140, right? Are you gonna take your time going through there, or you just gonna go straight for the gusto?
Straight for the smoke, man. Straight for the smoke.
Big fights.
Let Bill answer it, bro.
You gotta answer questions for the man. Let that man talk for his fucking self, bro. God damn. Y'all niggas be so excited and shit. Let the man speak for himself. He a grown ass man, dog.
Big fight. Big fights. That you know, we feel that Devin is the
best. I was asking Bill. I didn't get the chance to hear Bill, man.
He's answering the question, bro. He's answering the
Hey, y'all, everybody go on mute. If you ain't Bill Haney, just